Yo, what's really hood? It's your bestest pal in the whole widest world, Travis Moody of ATKM, joined by the living legend Jason Mitchell, aka Death Valley Machine from G.I. Joe Now and Forever. And we are taking the most wanted classified series into uncharted territory, straight into the 90s battlefield of G.I. Joe!
The odds are 1,000,000 to 1. And that's the way we like it!
When the legendary G.I. Joe, a real American hero line wrapped in 1994, Hasbro, via Kenner, reloaded the G.I. Joe brand for a new era, GIJoe Extreme. Set in a near-future battlefield, an all-new Joe team faced off against Scar, soldiers of chaos, anarchy, and ruin, and the ruthless leader, Iron Claw. The 3.75 scale was gone, replaced by bigger 4.5 to 5 hyper-detailed figures with Ultra Slam firepower, missile launching gear, vehicles, and playsets. The push included a 2-season animated series and comics, but the line was short-lived. Only Black Dragon and Harpoon made it from the planned second wave, while fan favorites like Mayday, the team's only female Joe, sadly never made it past prototype stage. But we are living in the now, and now GIJoe Extreme is tailor-made for the current-day classified series with ahead-of-its-time larger-than-life characters and bold 90s designs. The exaggerated sculpts, futuristic weapons, and gritty near-future setting align perfectly with Classified's ability to modernize and reimagine past eras of Joe. Starting that second era of Extreme is none other than Lieutenant Stone, Tactical Commander. A battle-hardened veteran with razor-sharp mind, Lieutenant Stone leads the G.I. Joe Extreme team with an unshakable sense of duty. A master strategist and expert in advanced combat tactics, Stone's leadership is forged from years of frontline experience against the world's deadliest threats. Calm under pressure but fierce in the fight, he is the glue that holds this new generation of Joes together, directing their every mission against the ruthless forces of Scar. Sharp, fearless, and always 3 moves ahead, Mayday is the G.I. Joe Extreme team's undercover ace. Trained in infiltration, hand-to-hand combat, and high-tech surveillance, she thrives in the shadows where precision and stealth decide the outcome. Whether she's slipping behind enemy lines or extracting intel under fire, Mayday blends quick thinking with unshakable nerve. Built like a tank and just as unstoppable, Freight is the G.I. Joe Extreme team's frontline powerhouse. A former pro football player turned soldier, he channels his raw strength and explosive energy into delivering bone-crushing firepower when it counts. Whether hauling a heavy arsenal or charging headlong into enemy fire, Freight's motto is simple: hit hard, hit fast, and never let Scar push past the line. From the crashing waves to the heart of the fight, Harpoon is G.I. Joe Extreme's master of maritime warfare. A seasoned diver, demolitions expert, and marksman, he brings the fight to Scar on any coastline, river, or open sea. Armed with a signature Harpoon launcher and a no-nonsense attitude, Harpoon strikes fast and disappears beneath the waves, leaving only wreckage in his wake. Cold-eyed and unshakable under pressure, Ballistic is the G.I. Joe Extreme team's deadliest shot. A master of precision firearms and long-range tactics, he can neutralize threats before the enemy even knows he's there. Whether providing cover fire from a distance or leading a surgical strike, Ballistic delivers every shot with pinpoint accuracy, and when he pulls the trigger, Scar never gets a second chance. Loud, fearless, and armed to the teeth, Metalhead is G.I. Joe Extreme's walking arsenal. A brilliant munitions designer with a taste for the big boom, he custom builds his own high-powered weaponry to outgun and outsmart Scar forces. Charging into battle with an explosive firepower and an even bigger attitude, Metalhead believes there's no such thing as too much when it comes to making the enemy retreat in pieces. Silent, swift, and lethal, Black Dragon is G.I. Joe Extreme's martial arts expert. A master of multiple fighting styles and assault tactics, he strikes with pinpoint precision on any battlefield. Cloaked in mystery and discipline, he uses his unmatched agility to dismantle Scar's forces before they can react, vanishing into the shadows before the dust even settles. Ruthless, cunning, and utterly without mercy, Iron Claw is the iron-fisted ruler of Scar. A master manipulator and battlefield tactician, he hides his true identity behind an imposing mask, striking fear into friend and foe alike. With a vast army at his command and a relentless drive for global domination, Ironclaw will stop at nothing to crush GIJoe Extreme and anyone else who dares stand in his way. Ruthless from the skies and relentless on the ground, Inferno commands Scar's aerial assault division with deadly precision. Piloting advanced aircraft and directing swarms of sky stalkers, he dominates the airspace over every battlefield. Known for his scorching hit-and-run tactics, Inferno rains destruction from above before vanishing into the clouds, leaving the Extreme team scrambling to regain control of the skies. A hulking force of pure aggression rampages Scar's unstoppable war machine. Clad in reinforced armor and wielding devastating heavy weaponry, he smashes through enemy lines with brute strength and zero hesitation. Loyal only to Ironclaw, Rampage thrives in the thick of battle, where his sheer power and unrelenting fury leave nothing standing but rubble. Elegant, calculating, and as dangerous as she is brilliant, Steel Raven is Scar's top intelligence operative. A master manipulator with a talent for espionage and psychological warfare, she weaves intricate traps that ensnare even the most seasoned operatives. Whether commanding from the shadows or striking with precision in the field, Steel Raven is Ironclaw's most trusted lieutenant and GIJoe Extreme's most cunning adversary. Finally, brutal, methodical, and built for destruction, Wreckage is Scar's master of battlefield chaos. Trained in heavy demolitions and urban warfare, he dismantles enemy strongholds piece by piece, turning every mission into a smoldering war zone. With his relentless strength and ruthless efficiency, Wreckage doesn't just break through defenses, he obliterates them. And he may or may not be a Target exclusive. You'll have to watch out for that. Well, that's our wrap on GIJoe Classified Extreme. We hope this was a little preview of the action figures we'd love to see in the Classified line. Are there any characters we missed? Do you think any of them have a chance of breaking through to the Classified series? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow Death Valley Machine on Instagram, and of course you can find A Toy Kind of Mood anywhere in social media at A Toy Kind of Mood. But for now, guys, I'm Travis Moody. I'll catch you in the toy aisle. Peace.
Not on my watch! Situation critical.